Here we are, we're pulling in to Lealum once again. Just kind of became the new HQ for us at some point.
So how about a breather?
There she blows. Alright, time to confer with people of what's going on. And hey, we got our car back, so I can go back to questing if I want to also. How do I get back there? Oh no, am I like behind town or something? What's going on? Oh, I see. What happened is I kind of drove past town to the gas station. So the actual gate's like somewhere over here. That was a weird moment. I'm like, why is the whole town covered in walls now? It wasn't like this before. That's actually almost easier access to town than the series of staircases and ramps you have to take from the main parking lot. Except now I'm being the asshole that parks in front of a gas pump and just leaves it there.
Oh, Gladdy.
What's wrong?
I let you down. I never made it to Kayam. The Empire came while you were gone. None of us said a word about Noct. They just showed up and then... Poor Jared.
What do you mean? What happened to Jared?
There was nothing we could do!
It's not right. We should have been here.
I couldn't stop them.
But I won't let the Empire get away with it. They'll pay for what they've done. I promise.
I believe in you, Prince Noctis.
I'm taking Talcott, and we're going to Kayam. We can't just stay here and do nothing.
I understand.
Well, this kind of thing makes me feel bad for going on adventures where we take photos of Chocobo and have cheery times and listen to classic Final Fantasy music. In the background, sadness is happening. Oh wow, this many photos already. That's freaky. That's like a picture of fear or something. It's interesting how strangely Metal Gear some of the photos end up looking. Like this strange sight. Well, that was a trip. That almost seemed like the type of video they would use as a early trailer for the game or something. In fact, it kind of reminds me of some of the pre-rendered Noctis trailers we got over the course of like the last 10 years or so. Chapter 6, A Way Forward. Beneath the Cape came light. Cape came light? Okay. Beneath the Cape came light in the south of Clean. Lies an underground harbor. I can't deal with all these made-up words. There's too many of them in a row. It has long served as the Lucian royalty, and even now, a vessel once owned by King Regis lies at anchor there. Following in his father's footsteps, Noctis heads for the ship. Although now that I've got the regalia, I can do whatever the hell I want again. Now I, too, can wander off in random corners and do arbitrary side tactics, and then find out people are dead afterwards. Whoops.
I can't let her go it alone after everything that went down. It'll be a squeeze in the car, but just for a while.
Shall we, then?
Yeah, I don't want to keep Sid and Cindy waiting. They're fixing up the boat as we speak.
We ought to thank them.
Actually, Jared's the one we ought to thank.
Yeah. He really thought of everything.
Oh. Do I need to keep pressing forward? I don't know, we're getting ready to go to a new location, though. I wonder if I should hold off, or if I should keep going forward with the story. That said, the story is like, what, like not even particularly high level still? 25, yeah, it's not exactly catching up with me. Yeah, let's stick to the story a little longer. Hopefully we don't lose the regalia again anytime soon.
Filled her up for ya.
Thanks.
Ready to roll?
You'll be unable to return for some time. Well, I know one way to counteract that issue. Okay. Sure it's taking a long time to open the save menu. That's unexpected. There we go. That was weird. That's how you counteract that kind of information. It's like, well, if I need to change my mind, options ready.
Ready to roll? Let's get this show on the road.
Are y'all ready to commute?
Sure.
I saw Cape Cayam and I couldn't help it almost... Every time I read it, I almost think it says Carpe Diem, and it bothers me. It causes me to pause in my head every single time I look at it, because I think I'm reading something else each time.
Looking at the regalia really reminds me of home.
It sure doesn't look like any of the cars you see around here.
And it's a lot roomier, too. I can't imagine trying to cram 5 people, including Gladdy, into one of those things. Have you ever ridden in one?
Can't say we have.
There was barely enough room for our luggage. Thank goodness you guys could give me a lift.
Think the others made it to Kayam all right?
I suppose we'll find out when we get there.
Whoa, check it out. See that? That's the Rock of Ravito. I'm like 90% sure.
Not 100.
You almost know your stuff.
All thanks to Jared. Thank you for driving, Ignis.
Pleasure.
Are you the only one that drives?
I can drive.
So can I.
It's not like Iggy's the only one who can drive. He's just the only one we can trust.
Wow, are they that bad?
Not bad at all, right?
Right. But there's no way the big guy's taking any chances with his little sister in the car.
Sure you don't need a break?
I'm okay.
You are sandwiched in back there.
Have Prompto suffer instead.
Really, it's fine. No suffering here.
If you say so.
I got some bad news, guys.
Oh, great. Another floating fortress.
Let's pull over.
Knocked.
Relax. We've got this.
Hello. New problem. Okay. How does that thing fly? It seems to only have thrusters on the back, but it like turns around and lands carefully like it's a helicopter. It's a strange sight.
Taking matters into hand?
Delivering justice for Jared.
And for Talcott, too.
Iris, I'll need you to wait here.
All right.
Well, let's go screw it up then.
Careful, Noct. Only fools rush in. I suggest we review our intelligence and devise a plan.
We have intelligence? Okay, no, now we're gonna survey it. Okay. I was like, we already have intelligence. Where? Where you at, friend? There you are. Oh. Damn it. There we go. They taunt me. I press X to get on it, and then the mount thing shows up. So I'm like, oh, it's the next mount. Now it'll work. And then I press it again, and it still doesn't work. Like, why do you taunt me, mount button?
Seeing this far out.
Leave no plot of land unconquered.
Those aren't conquering numbers.
Likely building a supply line it would behoove us to cut.
We really take everything to our own hands if we're talking about cutting the enemy's supply lines and stuff when we're just like a random squad of 4
same
people.
As before.
Looks can be deceiving.
We beat them once. They won't make it easy this time.
And neither will we.
Obviously, we're not completely a random squad. We're the prince. Actually, technically, maybe, I guess technically king now, because the dad's dead. And his superpowered guardians.
She is all alone.
She's a big girl. She'll be fine.
So since we all have superpowers, it's not exactly random people, but it's still a bit of a big ask.
Iris isn't exactly a bring-em-on backstreet brawler, is she?
Well, she's tough, but I'd feel better if we got this over with and got back on the road.
Like, we're talking about showing down against these guys like it's an army fighting another army, but our army is 4 people with some chocobos if you're charitable.
Nice riding with you.
And they've got Metal Gears, basically. Not really. I say that because they look like chunky, weird things as far as mechs go. But, obviously they're not nuclear armed. That'd be a problem. Although I don't know how that would fare against all of our superpowered deities that we can apparently summon. Am I taking the wrong approach here? I think I'm taking just the dead wrong approach, but no one's noticing me so far, so there's that. Huh. Not very smart guards, are they? So what am I coming in on here? No, yeah, looks like I'm going up behind it. For a moment there, it looked like the waypoint was in the middle of the base, like inside the building. But they're just a little less distinguishable on the map than they are in person. We're gonna get spotted. Oh well. Let's have a fight. Or not. Or yes. Hi. Who needs stealth when you can just chop them up? Chop, chop, chop. There we go. Chop. Ooh. Now that is a rendered explosion.
No use hanging around here.
Indeed.
Whoa. Look how little MP I use compared to my overall meter. That's neat. I used to only be able to do that a few times and then I'd run out. So it was less viable. But the MP meter's getting a lot longer. Due, I'm sure, in no small part to the fact that I also bought that upgrade that makes me so I... Oopsie. That was a mistake. Just gonna go hide. I did buy that one upgrade that gives me 1 MP every time I level up. But I probably have more than that too. Unless it's gonna stop at like... No, yeah, it's going way past... Oh geez, 200? It'd be around 140 if it was just that... If I was just getting 1 per level. So something else must be increasing it too. Unless I've upgraded it more than I thought I did. I look forward to the next DLC being active, because there was a big like multi-gig patch I was waiting for, so I don't have that yet, but it came with a thing that's supposed to make it so I get 1 AP whenever I get an A+ on
Find the base
offense.
commander and take him into custody. Targeting Metal Man will yield little in the way of reconnaissance, but Bones blend easily. We'll split into 2 groups of 2. Prompto and Gladio will generate a diversion.
Oh yeah, making a scene's what I do best.
Noct, are you prepared?
Operation To Catch a Commander is go!
Fort Vaullerey casts an imposing shadow over the Lucian countryside, making it an ideal target for Noctis and company as they seek to avenge Jared's death.
The insolence of that up-jumped mercenary! And there is still no word. This cannot be borne. Such behavior besmirches his Radiance's good name.
That's our target. Let's follow him. Seize him on my signal. Stay hidden till then.
Oh, we're gonna attack him. Trail Kaligo while maintaining a safe distance. If you are spotted by the enemy, the operation will fail. Any enemy? Oh, there's a back path here. Wait, we can follow him this way? What's the point of the giant laser barriers if there's no actual
What is that Chancellor
blockages
playing
here?
at? I'm no man's fool.
That's
He
insane.
sent Highwind to watch me.
They have a giant laser barrier there, but then you can just walk around it over here. This is a terrible base. You have a stupid base, guys. Shame on you. There we go. Kind of surprised these are happening twice back to back. I figured they'd be kind of spaced out. They kind of gave me the option to move around, but there just seemed like there was clear demand of like, we can't leave her alone, we gotta get her out of here. The Empire just killed the other guy and stuff like that.
It's no mere coincidence she and I meet wherever I go. Claims to trust her as a person. Hollow words from the mind behind the Magitech movement.
Could warp up there, maybe? Or I could just keep walking.
Who goes there?
What?
There's a time to fight and a time to flee. This is the latter.
Who spotted me? What? Oh no. In a stealth, if you're doing a stealth section in a game, you want to have clear feedback for the player so they know exactly what went wrong. They were incredibly far away, so I assumed they didn't spot me. So, did somebody else nearby spot me that I didn't see? Did I not see someone? I'm starting to think that these sections existing may be a little ill-advised. Let's try going up. Does this help me? Seems like they'd be, I don't know, maybe less likely to spot me up here. It does kind of feel like they took the worst kind of mission from Assassin's Creed and made it kind of even lower quality. There is a soldier up there.
Don't fall too far behind, Noct.
Maybe he spotted me.
Sight of him. Hurry.
Who goes there?
No. I guess I got spotted.
There's a time to fight and a time to flee.
Alright.
This.
Do I sneak on this side, perhaps? There's no one here to spot me. Is this what I'm supposed to do? Stay crouched. What are you doing? Stay crouched. Crouch.
I may have acted in haste
Crouch.
with that impudent steward back in Lealum, but my mission remains clear.
He won't
And
crouch.
I'll be damned if that mercenary gets her grubby hands on the prince before Caligo Aldor.
Huh. He won't crouch next to anything now. Not even... Yeah, nowhere. I think I have to kill him. Because he's going to spot me when I go through otherwise. Please crouch? What? You're supposed to crouch next to walls. You just can't now. Maybe crouching's not a stealth mechanic anyway, but I don't know. Oh, shit. God damn it, I didn't know he was there.
There's a time to fight and a time to flee. This is the latter.
Why do people keep doing forced stealth sections where you instantly fail in games not built for stealth? It's never good in any game ever. It's never been a good idea, and people keep doing it. I don't understand why that keeps happening. Wait, where am I? Where did you spawn me? I'm past. I've never been here before. I'm like past the gate. Oh, cool. So the checkpoints don't make sense either. Okay. Go over there. Okay. I guess no one hears the sound of somebody throwing a giant sword across an arena and teleporting. That's all silent. Okay, sure. Just gonna stand here for a while, I guess.
I'll give Highwind one last chance to respond. Stand guard here. If the Commodore arrives, send her through.
These kinds of mandatory stealth sections always feel weird because I could just destroy this entire base if I wanted to. Even the quest itself was, what, like level 20-ish? So you should be higher level than everything here. So that seems to be the next warp point, but he's like standing right there. So far, following warp points has worked for me. Is he stopping? Nope. Is everyone gone? Yep, I left my entire party behind.
Now's your chance, Noct. Close in from behind. And remember, we need him alive.
Don't worry.
Yeah, you're in fine form. Keep it up. Looks like they've set to work. I'll escort him off the base. You regroup with the others.
Aha.
Guess it's time to let loose.
Items, no? Oh, I tried. Alright, so Ignis will be back at some point. Oh, I'm on my own now. That's a rare occurrence. I can just cover so much ground, though. Boop. 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 Oh, weird. That was weird. I stopped in midair right above him and didn't hit him. That's not how warp strikes are supposed to work. There we go. You're in trouble. Ow. Ow. Pain. There we go. Anyone else? There you are. Oh. So much for the lock-on strike. Oh, is he down? I must have killed him somehow. Hello. Goodbye. Well, I believe we are done here. There they are. I'm coming, friends. We must take down this second identical-looking base. Why are you injured? Oh, he's not injured. Weird. He seemed injured for the moment, and then he just kind of wasn't. Oh. It's remarkable how often your lock-on attacks miss. Well, that was cool. Oops. Nope. Warp. Jumping away does not help you here. It only makes my warp strike harder.
We got him on the ropes now.
Here we go. Just fall over. There we go. Get away from the explosion. And then you'll be down in just a second.
Alright, you ready to blow this place sky
What?
high?
What can I attack? Oh, operate? That was... Why do I get an operate prompt? Huh. I thought I just attacked the last one.
Glad to see you lot were successful.
Does that mean you weren't?
I placed our captive into the hunter's custody, but I've just been informed he's fled. He lives to die another day.
And I'll gladly help him with that.
What? All that work to capture that guy and he didn't even get captured. That stealth section was the worst thing to happen in this game so far and it didn't even accomplish anything. Oh, Square. Oh, Square. What are you doing? What are you doing, Square? Alright, well, we're free to go then. Iris has apparently just been sitting in a car outside a military base all this time.
Hey, pretty boy. Let's see what you can do.
What are you, a dragoon? What in the world? Take down Aranea. Yeah, all that stealth accomplished absolutely nothing of any kind. There was literally no benefit to it, because we just fought our way through the base anyway. Which happened last time too. Are we gonna... Is every base gonna have a stealth section that accomplishes nothing, that's tedious, followed by us just killing everything by fighting it anyway? Huh. Nothing is strong against her, but also she has nothing particularly weak against her either, except one specific thing. So I just won't do that. Boom. Armature time. How you feeling? What are you doing? Huh. Well, I was trying to do my armature finisher, but instead, that happened? That came as a surprise. Parry! Oh, face slam.
Not too shabby.
Oh my god! That's insane. That's insane that they animated that. Oh. I guess there went my blocking opportunity. I was like, I'm gonna parry the crap out of her, but then she just missed, I guess. Heal me!
We must regroup.
Yay, she's accomplished nothing so far as damage goes. Ow. That wasn't very nice. I was in the middle of something. There we go. Fewer of those. Where is she? Ah. Ow. Let's try that again. I'll try to hold L1 this time, just in case. There we go. That worked better. Ow. Are we still fighting? There's like experience tallies happening right now.
It just occurred.
Is it that time already?
What time?
Quitting time. Sorry, but this girl doesn't work after hours. I could, but there wouldn't be a single gill in it for me. We should play again sometime, pretty boy.
Who the hell was she?
So I take it that she's the,
I'm still worried about Iris.
I imagine she's fine.
But we shouldn't keep her waiting.
She must be the mercenary they were talking about earlier. Also, yeah, Iris has just been sitting outside a military base in the dark, surrounded by monsters in a car for who knows how long now. Like a place that's so dangerous that Noctis wasn't supposed to go out at night, and she's just been sitting out there in a car.
You're back. Did you kick their asses?
Oh yeah.
All in a day's work.
Hey, mind if I hang in your guys' room for a bit?
Zero days elapsed. Hey, get a little multiplier this time. So we get 1,500 each, apparently. Oh, I can stock up on 2 more of those AP skills. We'll see if any of them are actually worth it at that point, or if I'm just over-investing. Yeah, if one, like for example, one bonus AP for camping, I'd have to camp 32 times to get that back. So far, I've probably camped 5 times.
Oh, hey, it's me!
Not a bad shot if I do say so myself.
Not bad. It's great! You could be a professional cameraman.
Oh, I hold on to the hope.
Not a lot of photos to work with this time because we were only playing for like a half a day since last time we rested. We'll save that one. Yeah, this one's hard to look at.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm done with your weapon.
Oh wow, that was a while ago. So that takes a while. Okay. Yeah, I'm hoping they do what another game I played did, where I'm hoping that when the credits are rolling at the end of the game, that they like show all of the photos I took throughout it, I'm wondering if that's why they limit how many you can save. It could be just because it's a console game, and console games limit all of your save-related things. But I would be interested in seeing if at the end it like scrolls through all of them or something. So we need to head to Cape Came once more. We should fuel up. Even if it's not necessary, it's just like the immersive... God damn it, where's the... There we go. It's just the immersive thing to do. Oh. No, it auto-fueled up. Oh right, she said it refueled. I'm stupid.
Alright, move out!
I'm stupid. I did a dumb. Don't make fun of me.
And away we go.
I could have gone another round.
Given her prowess, you should be glad you didn't.
Yeah, the Loki guy was nothing compared to her.
Though we may not have fared so well without the Marshal.
Think things would have gone differently if he were here now?
She offered to play again. Maybe we'll get the chance to find out.
Is it me or is this place begging to be explored?
Never been one to turn down an invitation.
If what they say about the Malmalam Thicket is true...
Then we might just find what we're looking for here.
Alright then, we'll do that then. They act like they're in a hurry, but they don't seem to be in that much of a hurry, is what I'm noticing. We're just kind of jumping down every detour we can find along the way.
I don't like the woods. Too many monsters.
You kidding? What could be better than roughing it out here?
A million other things could be better.
Well, here we go. Malmalam's Thicket. That's not an easy one to say. Malmalam. It's one of those things where you'd have to try to say it 5 times fast, and it would just... It would be a fun train wreck, if nothing else.
Oh, while you guys were gone, I saw a chocobo run past, and it had a person on its back. Have you guys ever ridden one before? I bet it'd be super fun.
Funny you should ask.
Noct, call a bird for the lady.
Ta-da! Oh, hers is automatically pink. Okay. No vocal reaction? You're not gonna be like, oh my god, I'm on a chocobo! She's just like, nah. She's over it already. Alright.